Hello, welcome back. I'm Rima. I'm in my bed today. It's Sunday and it's 7:10 on a Sunday, but it's so pitch black outside that it feels like it's like midnight. Welcome to winter in Canada. It's been such a lazy day. Feeling a little off all day as well, like just not myself. So I haven't really done anything. I need to clean my desk, which is here, for work in the morning. Haven't done that. All I did was have lunch, take a shower, have dinner. That's it. Oh, and I did a little bit of reading. Currently I'm reading, where's my Kindle? Just had it. I was literally just reading it. Can't find it. Oh, found it. I was just reading Pansies by Alexis Hall. Really good book. I'll link it below. The Goodreads link below. I think it's really tender and sweet. I think you'll like it. So I thought I sat down and I have this box beside me, as you can see. I got this box a while ago and it has just a bunch of classics that I recently bought. Indigo, I don't know if this is an always thing, but they have classics for like $7 a book, and then they were doing a promotion that was buy two get one free. So with $14 you got 3 classics, so $15, 3 classics, just 5. And then they had a collection of F. Scott Fitzgerald's book. So I think there was like 5 books for $25, and I was just like, we're gonna snatch that up as well. So I still have them in my box because I didn't take them out, so I thought I'd like give you a rundown. My water's over there, I have a Hourglass, and then my friend a couple years ago gave me a jar of compliments. Like, she got compliments written about me from all the people we knew. I thought it was one of the sweetest gifts ever, so I just keep that there. I think I'm going to read some of those and see what they're about. Anyway, let's get with the haul. Okay, so the first couple of it here. So I have a picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. I think I did read this in uni for an English class. And I think it's about a man who wants to stay young forever. He gets a portrait done of him, and I think he wants to swap places with his portrait. Not 100% sure. But yeah, we're gonna give this a go. I don't know when I'll be reading it, but I will. This is what the text looks like inside, so pretty good. Again, $7, 3 for the price of 2. Couldn't beat it. Then I got the Iliad. I don't know anything about this book. I know it's a classic because I've heard that it was a classic, but what is it about? The genre, I know absolutely nothing. So I don't know. I've been on a little hunt for like all the classics, and this was one that I don't have. So I got it. Again, not sure when I'll be reading it. But whenever it is, I'll let y'all know. Yeah, it's by Homer. Like, I don't even know who it's by. That one's that. And then I have Animal Farm by George Orwell. This I did read, I think, in high school, in 10th grade. So which was like 12, 13 years ago at this point. I don't remember a whole lot. I know I read it. I read this, and I think I also read 1984 by him. And I have these books in audio format because Audible was doing a sale, but I wanted a physical copy. This is a very small book. Like, it's pretty tiny. I don't think this will take very long to read. So I'm looking forward to this one. Just like brushing up on it. I know I want to reread a few of the classics that I read in high school, but don't really remember much about them at all anymore. So that's this one. Next we have Mansfield Park. I want to get all of Jane Austen's book. I already have a couple. I have like a really beautiful edition of Pride and Prejudice because I read that in high school. I think I have another one. I might have another one, but I can't quite remember. So, but when these were included in this classic sales, I was like, I really want all her books. I'm going to read all her books. That's a goal. I don't know if it's a goal for the upcoming year, but it's a goal for me to go ahead and read all her books. I'm really interested. Then I have Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Yeah, heard like wonderful things. I know it's a huge classic. Yeah, just interested in kind of reading what happens. I know the premise is, I think, like a scientist is trying to create a monster who is like Frankenstein, but again, like what happens, I don't really know. Looking forward to that. Another thing I wanted to do was to read all the books by the Bronte sisters. Well, not all the books, but at least like their most famous books by the Bronte sister. I watched a video a while ago. I don't even remember what video, but this person was saying like they read a like one book by like each of the Bronte sisters, and I went on like a little bit of a Google or a Wikipedia like search about the Bronte sister, and I found out that like none of them really lived for very long, but they were able to accomplish a lot in their life, and that really made me want to like pick up their work even more, just to see like what it's about, how they write, and things like that. So yeah, I picked up Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. I'm guessing it's about Jane. That's all I know. I will say that like a note on these books is that like I think the covers are fine. They're nothing amazing, but nothing bad. I do think like the insides pick up a lot like mass market paperbacks, which is I think to be expected, given that I got this for like $4.66 or $4.33. So like I could expect like why the insides are not as like beautiful. The covers are fine. These stickers are removable, so I will be taking them off. I have a couple more. These are the 3 other ones, and then I have the set of F. Scott Fitzgerald's book that I'm going to show you. So I have another one by Jane Austen, Sense and Sensibility. I don't think I have Emma. I think that's the only one I'm missing. But I have Sense and Sensibility. This is about the Dashwood sisters. Yeah, I'm just, like, I don't know, I'm very interested because I know her books are about love, and I read also read somewhere that she tries to write the happy endings that she never got, so everyone could do with the happy ending. So this is another one. Then I have Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain. Again, know nothing about this. But I think it sounds good. It says, to escape his violent drunken father, Huckleberry Finn, a 13-year-old boy from the wrong side of the track, fakes his own. I think it's going to be great. Also, because it was part of the classics, I just got it. I want to give this a shot as well. Don't know when though. And then I also got The Phantom of the Opera. I'm guessing maybe like it's about the phantom that is in the opera via the title. This is by Gaston Leroux. I had no idea who this was about. I did hear like about the book and the name of the book quite a few times, but had no idea who the book was about. But now I have it, and eventually we'll get around to it. And then last but not least is the collection of F. Scott Fitzgerald classics I got. I haven't even opened these yet. So give me a second. So let's get this open. I think one in here, The Great Gatsby. I do have a copy of Great Gatsby, so I have 2 copies now. It's fine. Like I didn't think it was worth not getting it, because this was $25 for 5 of his classics, and it comes with like a bookcase. So here's the bookcase. It just says the classic F. Scott Fitzgerald collection. Then you have the 5 books that are included, and the back does the same. It kind of smells weird. So let's go through these. There's obviously The Great Gatsby, which is about Jay Gatsby and his love story. Like he just wants to find his love, or someone he's in love with. He has all the money in the world, but not the love. And he throws these elaborate parties in hopes of like meeting his love. This is one I've also read in high school. I love this book. It is on my TBR for January, because I do want to read a classic a month, and this is one of the ones that I'm going to start with because it's a pretty short book, only 144 pages, so it's a pretty short book. I don't think it should take too much time. Unlike a lot of other classics, this isn't very like wordy or heavy. Like, it's very easy to understand. English is very easy to understand in this. It's The Great Gatsby. Then we have The Curious Case of Benjamin Button and Other Tales of Jazz. Know absolutely nothing about this one. I did know that he wrote this book, but I didn't know anything else. So this one's next. The Beautiful and the Damned. Nothing. I don't know anything. But I don't know, maybe it kind of like the appearance is like a lot like The Great Gatsby, so we'll see how that's about. Flappers and Philosophers. Never heard of this one. Okay, these are short stories that were published in 1920. I feel like 1920 is a theme in his life because I think The Great Gatsby takes place in the 20s. I don't know, this is a collection of short stories. We'll see how it goes. How many are in there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 short stories in here. So we'll see. And this one is This Side of Paradise. This also looks like it took place in the 20s just because of the female's attire here. But we don't know. We'll find out. So the only one I have planned to read currently is The Great Gatsby, which will be a reread from about like 10 plus years ago. Yeah, and that's it. That's it for my classics haul. I don't know if I'll be getting any more anytime soon, like classics, because I think I have actually I think the only one I may like look to pick up is Emma by Jane Austen, only because I think that would like complete my collection of Jane Austen books. But other than that, I'm not looking to pick up any more classics at the moment. Yeah, I'm just putting your books away. If you've enjoyed this, actually, no, leave a comment telling me what is your favorite classic. Have you read a lot of classic? If not, would you like to read a lot of classic? Just let me know. I'd love to hear from you all. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for listening to me talk. This video helped a lot. I was feeling kind of anxious prior to filming. Now I feel better. That's my blanket. Please don't mind. All right there. That's my blanket. Please don't mind like the roughness of me just sitting on my bed and filming this. I just needed that comfort today. Again, thank you for watching. I'll have my Instagram link below if you'd like. It's literally a bookish Instagram where I like chat about books and talk about books. Yeah, you could leave some, you could go ahead and follow that. Leave a comment. I'd love hearing from you all, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.